focus on giving value. Give value, people will come and will follow you. They will also recommend people to follow you because you're giving value.
What about a business now in terms of how do they attract customers? So they're starting from zero on Instagram or Facebook, but I mean, we're talking about Instagram. How do they attract like their target demographic? So for instance, I sell cakes and I want to target girls, guys that like, trainers, that kind of thing. How do I find those people? I have a shop in Lagos and I want to target that demographic. So how do I do that on Instagram?
So I always believe, and it's the truth, you always have some number of customers by default that you're either not aware of or you're not tapping into. So you have your friends, your family, those are your first set of customers. And they say, hey, look, I started this business, I'm doing this, patronize me. Those set of people are your first patronizers. They may necessarily not patronize from you, buy from you, but they will always tell somebody else about you. So that's one way. Two, you can tell them, hey, follow me up on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, and maybe I have a few deals for you. I find that the problem most times for people getting clients is not necessarily the fact that they're not clients, it's the fact that most of them don't have enough courage to approach these clients to say, buy from me. But on Instagram, for example, if you already have an Instagram account, personal account, then it's quite simple. Start tagging, just tell people on Instagram, say, hey, look, I started the business, I sell shoes, follow my Instagram page and just literally tell them that way. And they'll follow your business Instagram page, and then you have 10 followers, 11 followers, and you can start growing from there. For me, I think one of the ways I've been able to grow my own customer base, for example, and attract clients is sharing value. I go, and this is the first time I ever say, but I go to Google, quotes on brand development, quotes on brand strategy. I take that quote, put it up on my deck because I'm a graphic designer. I put it on create a special design for it, put it up on social media, and you see it and say, wow, I never thought about this before. I keep putting that out there, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, consistently putting it out there. People then see me as an authority on that particular topic. So anybody who knows me says, Osaiti does branding. I use quotes and all this content, and once in a while I'll share a video on my Insta story or go live and say something about branding, and people will be like, oh, nice. So and I keep doing that consistently so that people can remember when they're thinking, I want to do something branding, there's nobody else to call but this right thing. But because I do that consistently, that's why they will remember me. Also, follow people that follow people in your niche. For example, if you're doing YouTube thing, for example, you do Instagram growth, and you want to target other people, who follow people who not just necessarily follow, but comment.
Who engage with
those posts. So don't follow people who just follow. Follow people who engage with those particular people and follow their posts. People who do real engagement, follow them. They will follow you and check out your posts, because the chances that they might not want to work with that person and want to work with you is very high. But they cannot be, because they might not be able to afford that person, but they can afford you. So check it out and say, oh look, this person said this. Click follow, check out their bio and follow them.
And
engage with them as well. Follow them and send them, hey, I just followed you guys, thank you for this, like that. Make sure it's real and genuine. So the post is not generic like it is for everybody, you're automating it. Even if you automate it, make sure you change the post every now and then, the content every now and then, so it looks very real.
So how often would you say people should post?
Honestly, post until people recognize you and say, who is this person? Why are they disturbing my life? And then they will go and check you out. So until you get people's attention, you don't want to be in too much people's feed too much at the same time, so it's not too much for them to say things. So 3 times a day, honestly, is the best. It's the least you can do.
3 times a day?
Yes, morning, afternoon, evening.
What?
Typical thing, for example, you are going to work. If you are not driving, somebody is driving you. You'll be on your phone for the most part. Most people are on their phone that early morning. If you post that early morning, you catch some people, they'll see your content. Afternoon is break time. Some people are tired, they're about to zone off work, they check their phone for just a bit of a while. Then you post content, they should see you in your feed at that time. Evening, we're all going to work. If you're not driving, someone is driving you, then you're on your phone for the most part because you're tired from work, you don't want to say anything about work. Very least you can do is 3 times. I post, honestly, 6 times sometimes in a day. Yes. So that way, I post on my Insta story and post on my Instagram.
I mean, I post on Insta stories, but I don't post that much on my feed.
No, I post that much. My feed is planned. Literally, leverage all your platforms. You can, because your customer might not be following you on Instagram, but he's following you on WhatsApp. He's on WhatsApp. He might not be following you on Twitter, but he's on Facebook. Right? He might not be on LinkedIn, but he's on Snapchat. Post every single where. There's no shame about it. You're not stealing anything. It's not a legal business. It's a legal business, and you're selling stuff to people, or you're providing a service. Sell it everywhere, every single where. But your content has to be simple, authentic, and straight to the point.
You said something about posting for your followers. That just reminds me of what people keep saying, that you have to give value.
Always
so
have to give value.
people need to feel like they're getting something from you.
See, the idea is never to ask. It's to give to people. I mean, it's always like, before, I already knew this before guys who said it.
Yeah.
But keep giving, amazing guy. I recommend everybody should follow him. But
he's a bit nuts, but
yeah. Keep giving, and then you will reap, because that's the way the universe is designed. That's the way the world is designed. You give and you receive. For every cause, there is a reaction. So you give and you will reap, what you sow. So give value. This is the way it works. When you come into business the first time, I can't trust you yet because I don't know what you're trying to do. But give value. Then when you ask, they'll be like, oh no, she's been giving us value so much since, let's just buy it. Even if in quotes they pity you, but they will pay you for it.
Yeah.
Right? So that's what it is. For example, I was selling sneakers. I will tell you how to tie your shoelace, new ways to tie your shoelace, new shoelaces to buy, how you can wear one single shoe 10 times and nobody realizes. How to clean your shoe in this thing. So if you go to all these big brands, Mr. Porter and all these other big brands that sell shoes, on their YouTube channel or on their Instagram channel, there is how to do stuff. And those videos go viral. That way, you remember that this particular brand, when I want to even buy a shoe, is this brand I buy. Because they told me how to even maintain my shoe.
Yeah.
Why won't I just buy from them? I feel like they're the trusted ones.
The difference between now and then is Steve Jobs and co went on social media, they went online. But now you need social media, the internet, to drive your business. And as a brand, how do you now draw that balance between sharing too much of yourself or what to share?
Some brand has the DNA of the set of owners or of the owner. So the guy who founded Nike, the way Nike is the way he is really. If you check his DNA as a person. Same with Adidas, same with my favorite All Stars, Converse. I love them absolutely. I think you can share things that people can learn from generally, but you want to be careful with that, because if you share some things, you have to be aware that there's a negative and positive side to these things. So I will never share stuff about marriage or relationship, about my own personal life that are very private. I won't share stuff about my kids or any of those things put together. I will only share stuff about my business or things that in my personal life that are tied to my business. So if, for example, for me, for example, meetings, I will show meetings. Because I'm also an entrepreneur, I'm a speaker, I speak as well. People want to see my daily lifestyle, my daily routines sometimes. So I show you how I'm taking coffee, how I'm going for a meeting. Now I'm back to eat lunch. I haven't eaten food the entire day. This is my only meal of the day, and I say something about it to inspire you. And I say, this entrepreneur, something that I want to go into. I need to think it's not easy, because look at this guy. I'll say a day in the life of Chief, for example, and you see myself, he has not eaten all day. How does he do it? And I say, this is the only meal I've had the entire day, and it's 11 p.m. I'm like, this thing is not easy. Dress and personal style.
Right, it's for personal brand.
For personal branding. I think it's very important to have your own personal style. If you want people to see you in a certain way, if you want people to see you as hip, trendy, and all that, you need to wear some certain kind of outfits. If you want people to see you, for me, there are three things I want people to see me as every time. Powerful, mischievous, and wealthy. And so I always wear dark colored clothes, plain colored clothes. That's what really wealthy people wear. And so I look at things like the royal family, Prince Charles, Prince Harry. By the way, I keep saying Prince Harry is my cousin, but
he's kind of our cousin.
He's kind of our cousin.
Not married to Meghan Markle, and she's like half black, and she's like connected to Africa. Like, listen, we claim it. What are the three things that you should absolutely not do as a personal brand and as a bit? So let's talk about personal brand first. To grow your Instagram now.
What things I think nobody should do, especially personal brands, is never buy followers. Grow your followers organically. Don't focus on your followers. That's the second thing. Focus on giving value. Give value, people will come will follow you. They will also recommend people to follow you because you're giving value. Make sure you're very authentic with your stories and your content. Nothing beats that. Be very authentic. Don't try to be like someone else. Just be yourself. Share the things, use the words like Gary Vee, for example, curses every now and then, but that's why people follow him, because he's himself, and he's not trying to play for you to like him in a sense. So he's not saying things that you like. He's saying things that works with him and is about him in a sense, or even with the words. So those are my three best, three top takeaways or three top things that I want anybody who's a video person brand to watch.
How about business? Small business stuff.
Small businesses, honestly, try and be as authentic and clean as you can.
So clean pictures,
clean videos. You don't have to have all the kits. Find the right lights, the right place. It can be your friend's office. You might have to go all the way to his office or her office to shoot, but just shoot there so that it's always clean and quite engaging. So it's very authentic. Also, another thing that I think people should watch out for is usernames are pretty important, and the story on your bio for businesses. So don't say things. There's a way you say these things, and it looks like you're just
not even serious.
Not serious. They're going to put up a logo. Make sure it's quite simple and nice logo. Instead, if you don't have a nice logo, don't put up one. Put up a picture of whatever it is, or write the name of the business in there, put it in there, or the abbreviation of the name of the business, and put it in there. The username should always be simple, but also tied to the business.
So
uniform across all platforms. Final thing I think people can do is try and avoid, engaging on topics that little or nothing about. If you know nothing about, for example, at the time in Nigeria was Boko Haram, for example. If you know nothing about Boko Haram, say nothing about it. Just ignore. Stay from that conversation. Don't post content about it, and don't make comments about it. And then finally, the most annoying one that people do: do not go to a celebrity's page and comment and say, "Come to my page if you want to buy this thing. Yes,
come and buy hair.
Come and buy hair. I have quality hair. This is our phone number." Don't do that. Don't do that. It makes you sound cheap, look cheap, and most people will understand. That's how your business is not growing.
So yes, we've heard this is like foundation. This doesn't even scratch the surface of branding. This is just a little bit of, thank you for joining me today, and I hope you guys have been able to get some value from this. Osiris is absolutely brilliant at what he does. You guys should follow him on Instagram. His feed is dope. If you guys like this video, please thumbs up or so
thumbs up. It's very important. Thumbs up, and then also subscribe. You have to subscribe. It's I'm not even kidding.
In fact, take over.
You have to subscribe. If you watch this video and you do not subscribe, I don't know what to do. I don't know.
Leave a comment. What part of this resonated most with you guys? What part of touched your brand or whatever, or you as a person? Let me know in the comments. Comment below. And thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you on my next video.
Bye.